Good morning, Pet Boss Nation community. My name is Candace Daniolo, and I am here to celebrate fall. Not to celebrate fall, but help you get focused. This is a brand new month. As my sweatshirt says here, hocus pocus, it is time to focus. Say it with me in the chat. Hocus pocus, time to focus. Hocus pocus, time to focus. Yes, this is an opportunity for you to join me and our Pet Boss Club members here on social media. I'm streaming in a lot of different places, but we're here today to help you feel that momentum, to help you gain some traction, to help you really explore what's possible for you in the month of October. Okay, so what you're at right now is what we like to call in the Pet Boss Club our new month kickoff call. Okay, I see that Tracy's with us. She's a Pet Boss Club member. Great to see you here, Tracy. So we are doing our monthly kickoff call, and what I'm doing that's brand new is that we're streaming it in all these different places, because what we want to start to do is to share some tips with everybody that's in the pet industry, Pet Boss Nation community, but also to give you actually an opportunity to join us in the Pet Boss Club. So brand new is that on the very first day of the month, if you catch this episode or this stream, you'll have an invitation to join us in the club. So if you like the resources we're going to share with you today, you can get access immediately. All right, I see we've got lots of club members seeing us today. We've got Sally saying good morning. Jennifer's here. Good morning to Jennifer. And lots of other people. I can't quite tell who they are, but no problem. Okay. So I am here, like I said, to help you gain some traction, feel some momentum. And so I want to know, how are you feeling about Q4? I mean, we're in it. It happened. It started yesterday. October, November, and December is Q4. And it is an opportunity for you to make a lot of what? Money, money, money. That's right. I'm here to help remind you that you are not running a non-for-profit. You are in business to make money. And when you make money, it allows you to keep fulfilling all the amazing services that you can for your clients and help you creating that massive impact for pets and pet parents everywhere. Okay. So you're no longer a nonprofit. You are here to make some money. All right. Now, so how are you feeling about Q4? Let me know in the chat. I love the chat's blowing up. And I love that we've got lots of people here with us this morning. Okay, how are you feeling about Q4? I have some amazing resources for our Pet Boss Club members, and I'm going to show you what those are in just a second as we kick off the new month of October. Again, if you want to join us, you're welcome to join us in the Pet Boss Club. Just visit petbossclub.com and you can get access to all this stuff. This person says, Kathy says she's excited. Awesome. Great to see you this morning, Kathy. This person says they're nervous but excited. Tracy says she's starting to work on organizing the events for the next 3 months. Yes. So even though Q4 started already, okay, we're still at the very beginning of it. And there is time to get ahead still, okay? We have some resources, not just for our Pet Boss Club members, but if you decide not to join us in the club, we do have a Q4 holiday success kit that you can purchase. Just visit our website at petboss.com. But you'll get access to all that stuff inside the membership anyway. Okay. So you still have lots of time, but we need to get moving, right? We need to get hustling so that you can start to actually get ahead. Because I've had plenty of years in my pet industry career where I waited until the last minute and I was a stressed out mess. And I don't want that for you. And so what I did when I had my business was that I started to finally track, systematize, plan ahead, think about what worked really well, what did I need to improve year after year. And then as I started planning more advanced even sooner, it got even better. All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Candace Daniolo. I am the founder and CEO of Pet Boss Nation. I've been in the pet industry for 20 years. and I had my own brick and mortar pet businesses. I started as a pet bakery boutique, and then expanded into my own boutique with self-wash, and then it became grooming. And then I opened up another location that had retail and grooming. And then I moved that and then expanded into doggy daycare. I've had a dog walking business, boarding business. We offered training classes. So I certainly know a lot about running pet businesses. And fortunately, I've been able to sell 3 of them. And now I literally make it my life's mission to help support pet professionals all across the world see success together. Okay, instead of going it alone. So what we do is we provide you tools and tips through a variety of places. You can listen to our podcast, you can read our blog, you can join us in our Facebook group communities. And one of them is our Pet Boss Club. Okay. So the club is where all the action happens. It's where I spend most of my time and where you can get access to all kinds of amazing resources. So here's what I want to share with you today is that when we think about Q4, the very first thing I want you to do, even though I know Tracy says she's planning some events, and that's probably you too, I want you to think about what would your revenue goals be? Okay. What are your revenue goals going to be for Q4? I just said that you're not a nonprofit. Okay. You're here to make money so that you can make a bigger impact in the pet industry. So think about your revenue goals. A good way to think about this is to come up with a good, better, and best scenario. Okay. A good, not even best. We like to call it knock it out of the park. Okay. So jot down real quickly for me right now off the top of your head, and you're welcome to share it in the chat if you want, but you don't have to. Okay. What would a good, better, knock it out of the park best goal be for you? A good place to start might be thinking about a good sales goal, revenue goal for either October, November, and December. You can think individually, which you should. Hopefully our Pet Boss Club members have even gotten to the point where they're tracking their daily sales. I know that you are. So we want daily sales goals, we want monthly sales goals, and we want your quarter sales goals. But let's just for high level sake for right now, think about what our quarter revenue goal is going to be. All right. So a good goal might be looking back at last year and saying, well, what did I do last year? It's been a whole year since then. So maybe it's a good refresher to go back and see how you're doing, how you did then. So a good goal might be, I am just like, at least I'm not down, right? I met last year. All right. That's good. Well, we want you to have even more success than that, right? Don't you want to have more success than that? Don't you want to put more money in your pocket so that you can be able to, have a great Christmas or holiday season or whatever it is you're going to celebrate? Maybe toast yourself at the end of the year, go on vacation, whatever it is that you want. Wouldn't that be amazing? So we can't just do good. We need to do a little bit better, right? Ideally, you'd knock it out of the park. So some things to think about as far as growth, because that's one of the questions I get asked a lot is like, Candace, how much should my business be growing? Okay, how much should it be growing? And that's a really hard question for me to answer for you, especially on a live like this, because right now we have over 50 people, 56, 61 people are watching us live on all of the different platforms. Okay. I don't know your businesses. Some of you might be selling at pop-up markets and maybe doing, $10,000 a year, all the way up to people who are in our Pet Boss Club membership and in our mastermind who do multiple millions of dollars. Okay. So it would be hard for me to say what a good sales goal is for you. So what we're going to at least kind of think about here is we'll go back and we'll say, all right, well, good is going to be at least matching last year. All right. Better might be saying, okay, well, let's jump to 20%. Can I be 20, maybe even 25% above last year? Now, so for some of you to be 25% up might mean an extra $100,000, $200,000 in revenue, which that's going to be very hard to do in a short period of time if you haven't put a lot of good stuff in place first. Okay. So while I want you to knock it out of the park, I still want you to be realistic with yourself. Okay. So I can't set this goal for you, but let's say, well, know what last year was is good. Could you take a third of that and make it your knock it out of the park? And then halfway in between might be your better. Maybe you could take your last year and double it. That might be possible for some of you. And that's your knock it out of the park. And then halfway between that is your better. You decide. You decide. Okay. So that's what I want you to do first. We can talk about marketing, and we will. We're going to talk about events, and we will. We're going to talk about how to motivate your team and get your team selling more for you. We're going to help you with that inside the Pet Boss Club membership. Okay. That's what we do, is we have all these tools and resources to help you. And I'm going to share some of them with you right now. But I want you to think about what your revenue goal is actually going to be, because once you know what your revenue goal is going to be, then you can actually make a plan to achieve it. Now you have a roadmap to say, okay, well, if I want to hit this much revenue, what are you going to do? My question for you is, what are you going to do to go make that happen? Are you going to bring in brand new customers? Or are you going to activate existing customers and get them to purchase with you? Are you going to increase your marketing so that you have a message going out all the time on social media and in your email marketing? Are you going to do phone calls? Are you going to send something in the mail? Are you going to go to local markets? Are you going to network? What are you going to do to help you actually bring in more traffic into your business? Because this is the quarter where everybody else in the whole world, all business owners, are going to be targeting your customers with their marketing messages. And I don't want you to miss out on that either. Okay. I don't want you to miss out on having a piece of that pie, because I know you're doing amazing things to help pet parents all over the world. Okay. So here is what we are doing this month inside the Pet Boss Club. Now, like I said, for those of you who are streaming on lots of different places, so you may not be familiar with us, my company is called Pet Boss Nation. But our coaching program that's for small business owners inside the pet industry is called the Pet Boss Club. Okay. And our Pet Boss Club members get access to an online portal full of resources available to them. All right. So I'm going to, I can share that with you in just a second. But I want to tell you about the other piece of the Pet Boss Club, and that is that we do live trainings. Okay. We bring in, either we bring in a guest expert or I do trainings. And actually this month, that's what's going to happen. Okay. Is that I am doing I'm doing 4 live trainings. They're going to happen on Tuesdays this month in October. It's our Holiday Hustle series. Okay. With me. So the first part is going to be key strategies to maximize your holidays. All right. That is what we're kicking off tomorrow. So if you join us in the Pet Boss Club today, you'll get access to that. There also are replays, but I want you to join live so that you have an opportunity to ask questions. Okay. We just had 80 people that are with us live right now. It will be very hard for me to answer all your questions, but I do that inside the Pet Boss Club. So part 1 is key strategies to maximize your holidays. Part 2, our Pet Boss Club members, you're getting access to we're focusing on your promotions and events for holiday success. I know a lot of you already have your holidays and events planned, or your high level of it, and that's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. You should. However, I know you have questions. I know you want to know how to maximize it. I know you want to figure out how to make it worth all your while. I'll be there to support you in that. The third part is pricing and bundling strategies. So now we're getting closer to the end of October. There's still tons of time to figure out how you're going to, either sell more, bundle more, figure out how to get more out of the customers who are coming to see you. Okay. And part 4, the last training of the month of October, we will refocus on list building, audience building, and bounce back coupons. Okay. So I sure hope that you plan to join us in the Pet Boss Club for one of these trainings, if not all of them, because you'll get access to like all these other resources that we have. I'm going to share with you in just a second, because you have to really level up right now. This is the time. This is go time. This is like the Super Bowl of business time. It's Q4. All right. And I don't want you to miss out on that opportunity, because the opportunity, some people can make so much money in the next 3 months that it can help fund all their goals for the next quarter, or it can help get you out of some debt issues, whatever it is that you need money for. Now is the time to make it happen. Okay. It's a brand new month. I don't want you to wait till the end of October to go, oh my gosh, I finally got through my holiday pet parade, or oh my gosh, I finally got through the fall season, and now I need to think about what I'm doing for November, December still. That's going to be too late. Okay, we want you to get ready now, which is why you should join us inside the Pet Boss Club. All right, here's what I want to show you is what our Pet Boss Club members get access to. Okay, so our club members have a portal where they can get all kinds of amazing resources. Okay, this Pet Boss Club portal is full of resources. I just want to show you some of them. So I do this as a reminder for all our club members watching, is that you have a portal that you should be tapping into. So we have tons of sections here, how to create your wow factor. That's what we focused on last month. Now we're focusing on preparing for Q4. We have all kinds of other trainings in here that are a lot like all these pages, and I don't have time to go through them all, but all of them are filled with what I'm going to show you, similarly to what I'm going to show you here for Q4. But we recently went through this whole money section here, and this is where I want our Pet Boss Club members to also focus, okay? Tanya just said, she's like, oh my God, Candace, I went through the money section because you told me to. And it was like a game changer. So when I talk about sales goals, okay, here's where I want you to go, guys. You're going to click into this section. All right. We have under our money section, financial forms and guides. Okay. Click on that. It takes you down here to all kinds of trackers that you can swipe. So if you're not tracking your sales and your monthly stats or anything like that, we have spreadsheets. You just click this. Here we go, right here. We'll show you an example. Click it. We have our spreadsheet ready to go for you. It can calculate all this stuff. Gives you instructions here, sales goals by department, and so on, okay? Lots of options for you to start tracking your revenue. Okay. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. I just wanted to show you that so you don't forget. All right, here we go. Q4. This is what our Pet Boss Club members have this month in Q4. We have our video here that is our how to make the most of the holiday season. I'll be diving in deeper into this tomorrow, as well as adding some more information for you guys to get ready. We have a few different training videos here on how to upsell, add-on, and bundle, as well as ideas for boosting extra money-making tips. I mean, there's so much in here, okay? We have different guides. This section, if you are working on your events and promotions, is an amazing thing for you to tap into because we have compiled all the best ideas for each of these holidays for your different local pet businesses and have shared ideas with you right inside all these documents. Okay, so this is definitely worth joining us inside the Pet Boss Club if you're not a member. And if you are, this is one of the places you should check out. Okay, we also have a lot of different Canva templates for you, as well as a list of different gift giving ideas for your employees, for your customers, for your vendors and suppliers. Okay, so again, this page right here is like gold to help you maximize and make the most of this upcoming quarter. We have a whole series of videos from successful Pet Boss Club members sharing with you what they do. And again, we have more templates, more graphics here in Canva that you can swipe. I mean, there's just so much right here inside just the Q4 resources page. Okay. How could you not have an amazing Q4? How could you not, right? And on top of that, I will help hold your hand through the process, be there for you every single week to answer your questions. All right. The other thing that we have this year for you is our marketing cheat sheets. Okay. We have literally created the easy button for you and have planned out one idea that you could use every single day in your marketing to help communicate your message about what it is you do, what it is you sell, why you're amazing, why you're awesome, and why people should buy from you. Okay. And so we've literally done all the thinking. We have made it easy. All you have to do when you're a Pet Boss Club member is access this template. Okay, guys. So our Pet Boss Club members, this is a brand new thing we just dropped in for you right now. Okay. So you're going to find it. You go back to resources, hit your Q4 page, and it's right here. Okay, you see the graphic right here. you'll be able to go directly to Canva. Okay, this will take you to Canva. What that means is that then once you add it to your Canva account, you are going to be able to edit it. So if you have an idea in here that you haven't had a chance to, that doesn't work for you, okay, then we want you to, you can just edit it, delete it, come up with a brand new idea. Okay, we've made it easy. So not only have we done the thinking, but we've also given it to you in a format that's easy for you to edit. How great is that? I think it's awesome. I think it's pretty awesome. We did this last year, and sometimes we do this all the time for different things. We give you tons of ideas and promotions, but sometimes it can be overwhelming because you don't know where to start. So we've tried to hit the easy button for you and help you figure out exactly what you should do next. All right. Let me know if you can still see me and hear me, because I see that Tracy says, did the video end for anybody else or just me? I hope not. I can still see that we have like 80 people watching. So I don't think that I've disconnected. I just want to make sure. Let me know in the chat and say like, what would you say? This is awesome. This is awesome, right? Like, these resources are amazing. I cannot wait to hear what you are going to be able to do with your business by tapping into these resources that we have. Okay. I've taken, like I said, I've grown my pet businesses. I've made lots of mistakes, but I also took time to invest in myself. I took time to invest in my team. I took time to invest in my customers, really is what it was, because I wanted them to have the best experience possible. And the only way that's going to happen is when we remove the stinking thinking and we start thinking about how can we be better, because I know that you have the potential to be great. You individually have the potential to be great. And together, we are all better. And you know what? Together, when you join us inside the Pet Boss Club or for our Pet Boss Club members, you can make somebody else better too, right? So not only can you be better, you can make somebody else better. Awesome. I see that Tia says, this is awesome. That's right. This is awesome. This is so helpful. She's working a 9-to-5. With your help, I have been growing. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not sure who this is, but that's great to hear. This person saying these templates will be a huge help. Yes. Okay, fantastic. So now I know that you guys can hear me and see me. Fantastic. All right. So, all right. So that's what we have for you. We have all these resources. I'm going to be doing these trainings. I'm holding these trainings every single week on Tuesdays that you can catch live or come for replays. You can submit questions. It's not just me training. I will take questions, okay, on those trainings. We have that easy button marketing plan for you for October, November, and December. We also are going to have our co-working session, our CEO co-working session day. This is happening October 26th. So I want you guys to bring your projects that you're working on and join us on Zoom. All right. So every single month in the Pet Boss Club, at the end of the month, we host these co-working sessions. They have a different theme every time we meet. So like last week, we just focused on our 90-day goal planning. So in September, we planned the goals and getting ready for October, November, and December. We took a big goal for everybody and helped break it down into smaller, manageable steps. This month, we're focusing on what we call our CEO Day. Okay, and so our CEO Day is really us holding a Zoom room space, a focus place to be able to help you work on something specific in like 45-minute chunks. Okay, so we hold the space. I'm there for you, answering questions. You can get ideas from your fellow club members, and then you can kind of come in and come out as much as you want from the Zoom room. I think it's open for about 3 hours. Okay, so that is coming up as well. All right. So lots happening inside the Pet Boss Club. And I'm realizing now that I have left out a major improvement that has just rolled out for our Pet Boss Club members. Okay. And that is the marketing planner. All right. The marketing planner. Now I know you just saw a marketing planner. You just saw a portal full of planners and templates and tools. Well, we have something else that we give out every single month. And our Pet Boss Club members get 4 at a time, not one. They get 4 at a time. And these planners are all around events and promotions, and they have the different holiday themes in them, and they have a planning grid for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just show it to you because I think one, it'll help visualize what is a huge value inside the Pet Boss Club, but also help you, for our Pet Boss Club members watching, see what is available. And then, maybe if you're not a Pet Boss Club member, you'll still be inspired by some of the ideas, or you might find a way to think about your marketing differently. But, I really hope you join us in the club, because you can join us right now. I've got a special invitation for you to not figure out how to do this all by yourself, but get the support that you need to really grow your business. So if you're enjoying this session right now, then you need to be with us inside the Pet Boss Club. All right, here we go. So let me share my screen again. All right, so our Pet Boss Club members get access to planners, okay? Monthly planners. Like I said, you get 4 at a time. So you have October, November, December, and then just this weekend, yesterday on October 1st, we released January. So what we decided to do is we took an opportunity, since it's a brand new year coming up here very soon, and we thought, okay, well, how could we improve something inside the Pet Boss Club? And what we wanted to do was improve the planner. And so we sent a survey out to our membership to get your feedback. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much to all of you who took this survey, because it really gave us a lot of insight on what we could do better, how we can make things easier for you. And so we just really wanted to, so I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you, first and foremost. Okay. I think you're really going to like what we have in store here. So let me click on this. What happens when you click on the button is that you'll get a PDF. Okay. So this is for January 2024. So if you are still freaking out about October, November, and December, you need to join us in the Pet Boss Club so you can get access to these other months, okay? Because you're going to love this. So one of the things that we did first is we created a one-pager about the quarter ahead. So this is brand new, all right? We know that this planner, let's see if I can see how many pages are in it. This planner is about 30 pages. So it can be overwhelming, but we wanted to give you a snapshot of what you should be doing for the whole quarter. So we've got ideas here to activate existing customers. We have ideas for building relationships. We have ideas for getting new customers, strengthening your core strategies, generating cash flow, how to reduce inventory for those of you who have inventory. But just because I said there are ideas for reducing inventory, this is not just for retailers, okay? This plan is filled with ideas for all pets businesses. Okay, so we've got this one quarter here for you. I apologize. My phone is getting a spam call. Turn that off. Okay, we have this planner for you here, this one sheeter for the quarter. We also pulled this up from the end of it. This is your monthly marketing checklist, and we've simplified it to help you know exactly what you should be focusing on every single month to get ahead. Okay, so these are our suggestions that we make to our members. Then we have the holidays and themes, as always, but we've reformatted the whole page, which means you just now have, it's simplified, it's less overwhelming. I think it also just helps you really understand that you don't have to do all of it. We just want you to look at what you have coming up and what makes sense for you in these months. And we've expanded the note space so you can type directly into here. All right. So in January, we've got train your dog month, walk your dog month, all kinds of ideas. So as you're going through this, you could type directly in here and decide what you want to do. We have weekly themes. All the different holidays are planned out here. So like this is funny here. Splash in a Puddle Day is January 11th. Not that you have to run a promotion or anything around it, but that's a great idea for social media, right? You could ask your customers to I don't know, if hopefully it's raining out, you can send us pictures of your dogs in puddles. Or if you have a picture of your dog in a puddle or really muddy at some point, send it to us and we're going to pick somebody at random to win a free bath. Okay. Something, these are just ideas for you to look at what it is that you have inside your business and what your customers would be interested in and kind of have fun with them on these days. All right. So we've got all that planned out here for you in an easy to use template. But then we also provide lots more ideas around promotions and events that support each of these holidays. So you see here, we've taken that CBD month or the train your dog month, walk your dog month, and we've given you some suggested ideas. You do not have to do everything, pet bosses. You don't have to do it all. Just pick what works best for you. Okay. So this planner is filled with ideas. Again, we have done all the thinking for you so that you can just flip through this and come up with ideas that will work for your business. But one of the pieces of feedback we got was that people felt like these ideas sometimes weren't relative to their business. But I say that's just maybe stinking thinking, and there are lots of promotions in here that can help you run a better business and attract more customers. But what we decided to do was to, again, hit the easy button for you to help you find the promotions that work best for you, is that we've come up with some icons and we've created a little niche bank. So these are the niches that we support in our program. The majority of them. There are people who are not in these niches who we support, but these are the majority of them. And so what we've done is we've gone through and pulled out and just kind of dropped the icon on some of the promotions where we know that these would be good ideas for you. Now, you'll see that not every single bullet has an icon. And that's just because it would clutter up the whole page. It would look a little crazy and messy if that was the case. So what we've done is I want you to still look through it and figure out what would work best for you. A lot of these would still work for every niche, but we've taken the time to go through and find ones for you that we feel like you should absolutely consider. Okay. So that is new. We also have come up with 10 fresh content ideas because not everything has to be about the holidays, right? You can't have a national day every single day in your marketing. No, that's just silly. We want you to pull out from the holidays what makes sense, but then also start talking about your business. Okay. You need to be talking about the things that are happening inside your business. So brand new, we'll give you 10 fresh ideas every single month to help you kind of filter in the content so that you are still communicating what it is that is most important for your customers to know about you. Okay, then there are the planning templates. Lots of planning templates in here. One of the new ones is we just have a simplified planning template where as you're going through the planner above and you've got questions and ideas that you can start jotting down the things that are coming to you right away. Okay, very simple, easy to use planner. We've included, I think, 4 pages so that you can pick something for every single week of the month. Then we give you the month and a snapshot. You can type directly into these. You can see here I'm clicking on the cursor. We have some important holidays there for you. You can type directly into that. And then we provide these broken out weeks for you where, again, you can decide, okay, here's what's happening this week. When am I sending my email newsletter? What is it going to be about? When am I going to do some live videos or recorded videos? And you can type the topics right inside here. You can check the little boxes. Is this on Instagram or am I going to put it on Facebook? Social posts and stories. Okay. And then we've got every single week here for the month ready to go. We link to additional resources for you. Okay. So you can access the graphics that we provide to you in your membership. So you can go directly to Canva. We've got graphics that support a lot of this stuff. And then, or not a lot of it, almost all of it, I guess we've got Canva graphics for you. And we just want to remind you that for those of you who use Astro Loyalty, that you have deals and discounts from brands that to support all the promotions that you might be running for those of you with inventory. And then if you're feeling stuck, here are reminders of what additional resources that we have for you, ideas. We also have additional templates like your event planning templates and so on. And you can book time with me or submit your questions for a Q&A or head on over to the Pet Boss Club portal. Okay. So Jennifer says, the planner was great before, but now it's even better. Yes. Isn't it awesome? Daphne says, thank you. Oh, fantastic. All right. So I just want to remind our Pet Boss Club members that you are in good hands. You are in great hands, not just with me, but with our Pet Boss Club members. And so we're going to have the best Q4 you've ever had inside your business. I know it's going to happen. No matter what the economy or the world can throw at us, we will help you have the best holiday season yet. Okay. So if you are not a Pet Boss Club member, though, I want to remind you that you should join us. And this is your special invitation to do that. Okay. You can do that by visiting petbossclub.com. Petbossclub.com will give you access to join us now. And you get access to all of those resources. And you get to come to the trainings. So visit Pet Boss Club. You can go month to month. You can join for the whole year, whatever you choose to do. And of course, if you have questions, you can always just DM us or reach out to us. But I don't want you to miss this opportunity. All right. This person's saying that the club is a game changer. Yes, it is. This person's saying it's so helpful. Fantastic. Okay. So Pet Boss Club members, I can't wait to hear what your goals are for the month. I'm going to put a post up in our Facebook group community, the private community now. I also want to see you tomorrow at our training. Our training is actually tomorrow night. Okay. We have an evening session to get you, for those of you who work a lot during the day, I wanted to have something for you at night. And I love it. Sally says, run, don't walk. Run, don't walk. Sign up for the club. Oh, look at this. She's saying, for those of you afraid of the investment, please know it is well worth it and it will pay for itself. Yes. Oh, thanks so much, Sally. Yeah, we are all better together. Okay. So let's see. Club members, I'll see you tomorrow. And everybody else, I don't know what you're waiting for. You better join us inside the club. Hope to see you there. All right. Let's have an amazing Q4. Let's have an amazing October. Hocus pocus. It is time to focus. I'll see you all very soon. Have a great Monday.
Welcome to Pet Boss Nation. Pet Boss Nation is a global collaborative community coaching pet businesses how to make more money, find more time, and have more fun. If you're a small business owner in the pet industry looking to make more money, then you need Pet Boss Nation.
This is the very best group in the entire pet industry.
The great thing about Pet Boss Nation is that it's worth every penny.
I can't imagine my daily life without these fine people in it.
This group is going to take you further than any other group that you can belong to.